पे जूम इन करना है या फिर रहने देना ऐसे?
करना होता है जब बोल रहे होंगे। अभी तो ऐसा रखा डांस करेगा तो फ्रेम तो उस हिसाब से फ्रेम जूम आउट करना पड़ेगा।
नंदिका
जैसे पोडियम पे है तो पोडियम
while we are waiting, let's have a glimpse of Trishna 2024 and just imagine if this was last year, what we will be conducting and doing this year now. Warm welcome to each and everyone present over here. I, Ayush Srivastava,
and I, Neha Savjani,
welcome you all to the most awaited inauguration ceremony of Indian Oil Presents Trishna 2K25 in association with State Bank of India, Bank of New York and Mellon, and Life Insurance Corporation. Let's have a huge round of applause.
Is the annual management and cultural fest of ICFI Business School, Hyderabad. This year, the theme of Trishna is Around the Globe, based on the ideology of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, a Sanskrit term meaning the world is one family. Through the 45 events being conducted this year during Trishna in the domains of marketing, finance, HR, operations, cultural, and sports, we would be incorporating this theme in all the aspects.
Before we move ahead, I would like to welcome the esteemed dignitaries present over here. With folded hands and gratitude, I welcome Madam Srimati Shobha Rani Yashashvi, Chairperson ICFI Society. We are truly honored with your presence over here today, Madam.
I would now welcome Dr. Venugopal Rao, Director IBS Hyderabad, and thank him for his presence here today. Vijaya Lakshmi, Registrar Ma'am, IBS Hyderabad, all the respected Associate Deans, Area Coordinators, Club Faculty Members, and Faculty, and all the fellow students. I also welcome all the media persons present in the audience and thank them for covering this event so vividly.
I take this opportunity to welcome today's chief guest, welcome Raju, Regional Manager, Vikarabad region, AU Secunderabad of the State Bank of India and all the other esteemed dignitaries of State Bank of India. I also welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Sangharsh Kesar, Director, US Transfer Agency and Sub-Accounting Operations at BNY, and all the other esteemed dignitaries of BNY. Can we have a huge round of applause for all our esteemed dignitaries?
Before we begin, I would request all the dignitaries to come on the stage for the lamp lighting ceremony, and I request Madhuri Ma'am, Chairperson of IOCL Presents Trishna 2K25, also with SBI, BNY, LIC to come forward and join us on stage.
On the journey of visiting the global cultures, we now have a traditional performance which signifies the true culture of our motherland, India. Let's welcome the performers of Club Samavesh, the official, the dance school Club Samavesh on stage. Thank you so much, Club Samavesh, for this wonderful traditional welcome. Moving ahead, I would now like to invite Dr. Venugopal Rao, Director, IBS Hyderabad, to come on the stage and take his seat, sir. Thank you. I now invite our chief guest, Mr. V. Kumar, State HR Head of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, on the stage.
I extend our heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to the associate sponsors of Trishna 2K25, the State Bank of India, and invite our guest of honor, Shri V. Pallam Raju, Regional Manager, Vikarabad Region, AO Sikandrabad, on the stage. I also extend our heartfelt gratitude to our associate sponsor, Bank of New York, and invite our guest of honor, Mr. Sangharsh Kesar, Director, US Transfer Agency and Sub-Accounting Operations at BNY.
I now request Professor Madhuri Garika Parthima, Chairperson of Indian Oil Presents Trishna 2K25 in association with SBI, LIC and BNY to come on the stage. Before we move ahead, I would like to take this opportunity and ask our esteemed dignitaries on the stage to unveil the official flag of Indian Oil Presents Trishna 2K25 in association with SBI, BNY and LIC. gives me immense pleasure to introduce our Honorable Director, IBS Hyderabad, Professor Dr. Venugopal Rao. He is a graduate in economics from Nizam College, Hyderabad, an MBA from Osmania University, and PhD from Kakakia University, Warangal. Professor Rao worked in industry for 11 years before moving to active academics in 2002. He joined IBS Hyderabad in 2008, and in March 2023, he was promoted as the director of ICFI Business School, Hyderabad. IBS has close to 5,700 students in UG, PhD, and the PhD programs, and is a constituent of the ICFI Foundation for Higher Education, a deemed to be university accredited by NAC and with AA+ grade. He was awarded the Best Faculty Award for Institutional Development in 2017 and 2019. As the Accreditation Coordinator, AACSB, he was closely associated with the initial accreditation process, which IBS Hyderabad secured in February 2020. As a faculty member in the Department of Marketing, he taught different courses in the MBA and PhD programs, published about 35 research papers, presented 14 conference papers, and successfully guided 6 PhD scholars at IBS Hyderabad. Sir has a passion for reading and likes to listen to music in his free time. I, with folded hands, now request Sir to come on the dais to present his opening remarks.
A hearty welcome to all of you. Beginning with Madam Shobharani Yashasvi, Chairperson, ICFI Society, Sri V. Kumar, DGM, IOCL, and the title sponsor for Trishna 2025. Sri V. Pellam Raju, Regional Manager SBI, Associate Sponsor. Sri Sangharsh Kesar, Director BNY, the Associate Sponsors. Dr. S. Vijayalakshmi, Registrar IFHE. Professor G. Madhavi, the Student Activity Coordinator for the ICFI Business School. Directors, deans, area coordinators, esteemed colleagues, members of the press, participants who have registered for Trishna, the volunteers of the Trishna organizing committee, I should not forget them, and my dear students who have come here for the inaugural of this mega event, Trishna 2025. A hearty welcome to all of you. I take immense pride in standing in front of you today and maybe spend the next 5 to 7 minutes in putting together the importance of students in the firmament of this country and the development of this country, and what we as ICFI Business School are doing to ensure that the country moves forward. For the benefit of those on the stage, honorable guests, and for those who have visited this campus for the first time, I'm very proud to share with you that ICFI Business School next year will be celebrating 3 decades of existence. And we will be celebrating 30 years of existence next year, that is 2025. Only yesterday I was talking to the first alumni from the 95-97 batch. And with immense pride, I can share with you that today we have close to 32,000 alumni all over the world and in India who are doing exciting jobs and are in several businesses across the country. This has been possible because of a dream of our founder, Shri NJY, as we popularly called him. And today, when I see this dream unfold in front of all of you, we are so proud that we are all stakeholders in this process, and students who are sitting right in front of me today are responsible for this transformation. I'm really proud of this achievement. We are one of the top schools in the country. In any ranking or any rating agency that comes here, we are either number 1 or number 2 in the private business school space. And I'm also proud to share with all of you that in the recent NIRF rankings, we stood 39 all over the country, and standing 39 is not a mean feat. And this is possible because of the hard work that our colleagues have put in, the hard work that students conduct themselves here, the kind of companies they get placed into, and the alumni, the support from the alumni and the industry that helps us achieve these remarkable milestones year after year. I am sure with the rapid changes that are taking place all over the country and across the world, whether it is technology, whether it is AI, whether it is fintech, you name it, our school will be ready to take on the challenges of the environment and grow from strength to strength. Today, the group has 9 business schools, 11 universities, primarily most of them in the Northeast, close to 7 tech schools and about 9 law schools, which is nothing short of a miracle, all achieved under 30 years. And it's so great to observe this growth. That it's a matter of a lot of concern for our competitors in the market. And we believe that the IBS name or the IFI name grows from strength to strength. The flagship MBA program, for the benefit of guests on the dais, has about 2,500 students who stay in the campus. Our UG program now is a 4-year program with 2 new programs launched this year. One of them being the BBA in AI and data science, and the other being the BBA with cloud computing and cybersecurity. Next year, anybody go to visit the campus here, you will see 4,000 UG students and 2,500 MBA students in this campus, which itself is a big achievement. And the university, I am so proud, today houses close to 10,000 plus students in the campus. The Center for Management Development of the Business School, headed by Dr. Radha Mohan, has organized more than 50 programs, and I'm so happy that IOCM has been one of the major beneficiaries of the inputs that our faculty could impart, and I'm sure as we go forward, the division will grow from strength to strength. Sustainability has been a major plan for our students now, and in our curricula and in our research. We are proud to share with all of you that SDG goals 3, 4, 8 and 9 are now prominently featuring in our curriculum and in our research, and our students are trying to integrate into their activities as well. Our faculty colleagues have in the last 5 years published close to 920 research papers, and this is one of the best numbers we could have returned in the last 5 years. And I appreciate all my colleagues who are here and who could not make it today because of classes, that they have done a marvelous job in trying to record these publications. Now coming to the student activities, the MBA program, which Professor Madhavi heads as the student activity coordinator, has close to 27 clubs, and it is important that all students who are going through the MBA program are part of some club or the other. And the Trishna, which is the event that is happening today, is the flagship event for the entire MBA program. And I congratulate Madam, you and the leadership that you have shown in organizing these events with the active help of students. And all the student clubs who are here, I am really proud of your achievement. I am sure this event will go on really well, and you will grow from strength to strength, and you will be a beacon for your junior batch. And I sincerely welcome, take this opportunity to welcome once again all the guests, members of the press, the administration team which has done a marvelous job in trying to put things together, faculty colleagues who have volunteered to put their hands together and help students, and finally the sponsors who have helped us put this show together so that students benefit from the entire activity. Right? I request all the students to be responsible in whatever we are doing.
you so much, sir, for your kind words, for inspiration. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce our chief guest for today, Mr. V. Kumar. Sir is a double MBA in Finance and HR. He has more than 35 years of experience in handling various assignments. He saved approximately rupees 700 crores for his company during various lease negotiations, taxation issues, etc. Sir has trained officers on various motivational, decision-making, career progression, and leadership coaching. Sir, I would now like you to come up to guys and say a few words.
Thank you, Arish. Good morning to all. Respected member Council Director of this institute, I feel that always you are the top of the institute. Stage is that because of sponsorship we can't take that position. You are an educationist, always the educationist. Because we give money and because of that we can't take that censorship. That's what I feel. Sorry for that last meeting. Respected Shubha Rani Madam, Madhavi Madam, Sri Pallam Raju Sir, co-sponsor from SBI, the regional manager of SBI. Mr. Kesar also a school co-sponsor. The only woman registrar, I think, Madam Vijay Lakshmi. And other dignitaries of the dais, a special thanks to Mr. Radha Mohan who made me to connect to this institute. Maybe third time I'm in this institute. Students and the organizing team, media, and ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to be present among this artist gathering, among the few eminent faculties and the students. It takes me way back to my college days. How to organize an event is a challenge. It's a challenge. You have to go door to door, ask for somebody who laughs. Oh, his fellow is laughing, he'll give some money. Ultimately, he'll say, so I know how difficult it is when the Vishal had come to me with the reference of Radha Mohan sir. I immediately took my position there when we also conducted so much cultural events and we go to the various sponsors, we beg people, we'll say we'll do this. Those days, no much of this, what we call any companies will come and sponsor. Those days we go to the celebrities only. We'll ask some money, we'll ask some celebrity will come because they will be coming up celebrity, they want to be in the public. So they still sponsor and come. So we, in our college days, I think it would be like that only when those was also in knowledge. But when the Vishal and his boys came, I immediately thought that position. And I also thought that my son goes to another institute, how they will be, because he was also organizing this type of events. And he'll come and tell those fellows told he's will be sponsored. No, he's not sponsored. Daddy, why don't you talk to him? So that to us means to me that I should not let these boys down. That they are doing for some cause. And same also I realized about the importance of the Trishna. When these boys and girls who will attend the mock interview, though they say about all the curriculum, particularly they say about, sir, I did this Krishna program, I was attending this cultural event, I was attending this. So they are trying to exhibit their leadership there. We have done this program, I have done this program, this was very successful and everybody was appreciated. In their, when they write their CV, that would be one of them, it would be there. So I used to ask, what is this Trishna? No, sir, this, every year we used to have a cultural event and each students will be participating in something. You have a team called Photographic Club. Now we got all in-house talents also. The photographers are, you see that fellow is taking like an industry. It's an in-house talent where he is on-the-job training, we call it as when we appoint boys, new officers we appoint for 1 year. We used to give a classroom training. It will be for 3, because complete classroom training will be boring again. Because they again complete the gate and come and join Indian Oil. Complete complete IIPM training, no morning to evening they'll get bored. So we'll rotate them and do the activity on the job training, which I think Venugopal sir has added this curriculum, making these boys as an industrial photographer. And of course, this master of ceremony also so professionally they are doing, very, very professionally. Normally we used to hire. In our events, we used to hire this master of ceremony. There are people available. Even if you go for any state government programs, they used to hire the people and they used to read, because they collect the data and sometimes the data will be misrepresented by this one. But these boys are involved in this team and they are doing the master of learning, which will be from their heart, and it's excellent also. So you people have on-the-job training and a bright future. Any challenges in the market, you can take it up. That's what it exhibits. And there is two dancers what you have seen, one from south and another from the north. So national integration. The college shows, whenever during my mock interview also, first we launch, you are from which state? Somebody from Tamil Nadu, Andhra, again Bihar, again UP, again Himachal Pradesh, all those. So good national integration is there, and they don't feel that they are differentiated between the states, and they are speaking languages also and religions also. All are born brothers and sisters. Of course, some exception will be there. You can't say all are brothers and sisters, you know. So I feel proud, madam, that always the education rate should be the top. Okay. When Gopal sir was telling about his institute, and when Radha Mohan sir was moving to this one, sir was preparing for every 5 years an international, sir was to prepare this one. And I visited your all your thesis paper also. You are top among this one. Because your competitors, people used to say ISB. Part of what you should agree with. Competitor is ISB. But yes, of course, as I was telling about your curriculum, 2,500 students in a year, 10,000 at given point of time in this campus going around, and you have a in-house facility also, all day scholars, and 4,000 UG students, 2,500 MBA students, 920 research papers for you all. So it gives a different, the feeling that though we have aged, but we have come to the stage of the students that we should still learn. So we also have a scope to join you as any of the PhD programs if there's chance comes. And of course, our Indian are also in connection with the Radha Mohan sir. We are conducting every year 2-3 programs here. And next year we have planned for data analytics on design decision making. That this program is going to come around 45-50 students by different age, cadre, from grade A to grade E. They will have a training here. Maybe other moments I was to do that curriculum. And when particularly going about this Trishna, the emblem shows international. No, sir? You got the freedom, White Tower, France, everywhere they. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So you take to the next stage also this one. Any inter-college competition you go attend based on this? Okay, that's good. So it's good actually. All the students, very actively participating in this. And with regard to my industry, the oil industry, so we are heading ahead with alternative energy. So now the fossil fuel is not going to be a lifelong, maybe another 30 years or 40 years. But though there is an increase of demand, the petrol is every year average demand increasing by 8% per annum, and diesel there is an increase of 4%. And there is also increase of LNG, alternative energy, where the economy is going to be a gas-based economy to have a cleaner energy. The challenge is the cleaner fuel that we have to give. So in this now, many institutes have started giving the alternative energy system like a biofuel, compressed biodiesel, compressed biofuel, we are gas, LPG gas we want to give, then your solar energy, then your wind energy, scenario we are going to do. Of course, though the COP 46, they said 2070, Indian Oil has took a oath that we will bring the cleaner energy by 2040. And of course, we are aiming for a net zero. Our own electrical consumption we take from the solar. So most of Andhra and Telangana, we achieved that. Our own energy we are taking from the solar only, and wherever we go, we have a huge solar units that we are coming to. So this curriculum boys also were studying. Based on the academy, you also have to go little bit away from the subject and know what is the need of the world. So I think directors are also can have some of the sessions for this boy, for the benefit of the boys to understand the world. So thanks for this opportunity which has been given to me. It gives me, again, a deep feeling that I am among you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. I now take this opportunity to introduce the guest of honor, Shri V. Balram Raju, who has joined State Bank of India in 1995. He has 30 years of experience in branch management, credit, forex, foreign assignment, working as regional manager from May 2024. Earlier, worked as regional manager at Nizamabad and Kamaret. With 30 years of extensive experience in branch management, credit operations, forex, and foreign assignments, Sir brings a wealth of expertise to every role. Having joined in 1995, Sir has consistently delivered results across diverse banking domains. Currently serving as regional manager since May 2024, he oversees strategic operations and drives regional performance. Previously, Sir held the position of regional manager in Nizamabad and Kamaret, where he successfully led the team and achieved organizational goals. His commitment to excellence and leadership continues to propel growth and innovation in the banking sector. Also, I extend a heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Tarun Dasari, Brand Manager, Shankapalli at SBI, and Mr. Harikiran Reddy, Field Manager Officer, Shankarpalli Branch. We thank you for gracing this occasion. Now, we request you to share few words of wisdom for us.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I have worked as faculty in State Bank of India for 4 years, and after seeing this young stream, right, I thought I will share a few points which may be beneficial to you. Right? आप सब लोग जानते हैं ना कि इसके बाद आप सबको कहाँ जाना है? जॉब करने जाना है, right? So, have you ever heard of the concept EQ, IQ? Yes, है ना? So, मुझे 99 मार्क मिला, 70 मार्क मिला. कौन अच्छा है? दोनों? I'll share you with a small example. Right? There are two doctors. Right? One is the normal doctor. Right? वो थप्पा मार के पास हुआ है. Backlog देखिए. Right? वो अपने गांव में डॉक्टर है. And दूसरा one is 99%. 99%. कॉलेज डॉक्टर. दोनों हॉस्पिटल लगा दिए. What happened? 60-70% guy इसके सामने बहुत सारा light, and the person who is having 99% hardly 1 or 2. The difference is, what is the difference? जो कोई भी आएगा, right? What the doctor instills? He instills confidence. मेरा दवा ले लो, काम आ जाएगा. You will be satisfied. This is a normal hereditary problem that your father has also faced. Nothing serious about that. So, वो confidence से दवा लिया and ठीक हो गया. 99% वाला, देखो यार ये बहुत सीरियस है, बहुत गंभीर है.
Normally, the first doctor who is 60% one is curing the patients. And 90% देखिए सिर दर्द आ रहा है, सैडल ले लो. सैडल काम करता 5% ही है. 95% हमारा दिमाग फील करेगा कि मेरा दवा काम कर रहा है. Right? So emotional quotient is very important when you are in any job. Why? Why emotional quotient? You need to face your boss. You need to face your client. You need to face your team. बहुत सारे लोगों को झेलना पड़ता है. आगे चल के ऐसा लगेगा कि कहाँ से कहाँ आ गया. राइट, कॉलेज ऐसी अच्छा था नहीं यार, आगे बहुत अच्छा रहेगा. ये करने के लिए ना, राइट, घर में जाएंगे, बॉस गाली दिया, गुस्सा किया, राइट, क्लास में ऐसा हो गया, वैसा हो गया. अभी नाउ आई टेक यू टू 3 generations. There are 3 generations that has taken place since कहीं आप देखे होंगे. First one is industrial revolution, जहाँ पे वो लेबर बॉन्डेड लेबर बोलते थे. सुनिए आप, बॉन्डेड लेबर, मालिक मारता है, फिर भी नौकर जाके शाम को काम करता है. किस लिए? तो शाम को खाना नहीं मिलेगा. बट इंडस्ट्रियल रेवोल्यूशन चला गया. उसके बाद टेक्नोलॉजिकल रेवोल्यूशन. टेक्नोलॉजिकल रेवोल्यूशन कौन सा है? हमारा पीढ़ी है. राइट, wherein the initial stages when the computers and all have come. So all my colleagues, they are well settled. सबको कितने करे? 2, 3. 2 करे, 3 करे. Right? So मैंने क्या किया? पिताजी के कमाई से पढ़ लिया, नौकरी कमा लिया. एक घर नहीं, दूसरा घर. और 3 bedroom काफी नहीं है, 3.5 काफी नहीं है, 4 bedroom, है ना? है कि नहीं? Your parents are thinking this way or not? Now नया जनरेशन आता है, सोशल रेवोल्यूशन. सोशल रेवोल्यूशन क्या है? मुझे मेरा बॉस ने गाली दिया है, यूट्यूब पे डालो और घर में जाके बोलेंगे पापा गाली दे रहा है मुझे बॉस. पापा क्या बोलेंगे? क्या बोलेंगे? What your father will say? अरे छोड़ो यार, नौकरी छोड़ो, 3 घर पड़ा है. राइट, 6 महीना कोशिश कर सकते हैं, है ना? है कि नहीं? काम पर करके बड़ा कर लिया. बट यहाँ पे आप सोचिए कि आई एम विद ए बॉस, राइट, इफ आई कैन हैंडल दिस बॉस हु इज द टफेस्ट बॉस, राइट, आगे मेरा कितना अच्छा रहेगा लोगों. This is where the IQ or EQ comes into picture. Emotional quotient comes into picture. This emotional quotient will take you to top levels. यहाँ से क्या सीखना है हमें? कि मुझे जो ट्रीटमेंट मिला है और जहाँ से मैं डिमोटिवेट हो रहा हूँ, ये ट्रीटमेंट मैं आगे वाले को नहीं देना. And then see the magic of your team, right? उसके आगे और एक कॉन्सेप्ट है, छोटा कॉन्सेप्ट है. There are 3 skills, right? ज़्यादा देर बोलेंगे ना, बोर हो जाता है, इसलिए थोड़ा बता के छोड़ देना है. There are 3 skills that are very important in your career, right? What are the 3 skills? कहीं भी हम काम करने जाएंगे, that will be your first job, correct? So in first job, what they will ask you to do? All basics. So operation skill. इतना अच्छा एक्सपर्टीज लेके आओ ऑपरेशन स्किल में. क्या है, कैसा है, what is that, why we are doing this, what for this entry is being passed, what for this section is useful. ऑपरेशन स्किल को एकदम मास्टरी करना है. And when you do expertise in operation skills, right, then you will go to the next level, manager level पे जाते हैं. मैनेजर लेवल में कौन मिलेगा आपको? नीचे आदमी है आपके पास, है ना? है कि नहीं? Then आप उनको क्या देना है? आप काम करेंगे. Will you go to the system, sit in the front of the system, start doing? पूरा काम नहीं करना. मैनेजर को क्या करना? डेलीगेट करना है, राइट? सो डेलीगेट करने के लिए क्या रहना आपको? इंटरपर्सनल स्किल्स. ऑल ह्यूमन बीइंग्स आर नॉट अलाइक. दिमाग में रखिए, सब एक तरह काम नहीं करते. अगर ये सोच के मैं अगर ऑफिस में जॉइन होऊंगा, then I am totally wrong. One person gives you only 20% output. Use his expertise in some other area where he can give more output. next level of manager level? GM, CEO. आपको क्या नॉलेज देगा? कैटेगरी आदमी को बहुत कम देखते हैं. Your CEO will never see your salesman और जो sales executive है, जो भी है middle manager नहीं देखते. Only he meet only managers. तो उनको क्या concept क्या skill है ना? Conceptual skill. If I do this, if I take this move, like sir was rightly saying that, if I take this move, how much I can save for the organization? If I take this move, what will be the impact on my company? So these three skills हर वक्त ख्याल रहना. And इसके लिए practical example बता दूँ. There is a marriage going on in one of my friends' house. और हर वक्त रहता ना लड़के वाले राइट. तो खाना चल रहा है और वहाँ पे मेन जो कैटरर का मेन हेड है राइट. ही वाज विद ए क्या बोलते सिल्क. वो सिल्क का कपड़ा पहन के राइट, पॉकेट में हाथ डाल के ही वाज रोलिंग अराउंड राइट. एंड यहाँ से जो लड़के वाले की तरफ से एक बंदे ने उठ के झगड़ा करना शुरू किया कि ये डोसा क्या है, इसको डोसा बोलते हैं. डोसा ऐसा रहता, इतना मोटा डोसा रहता है. डोसा एकदम ऐसा फोल्ड करे तो फटना, तो उतना पतला रहना है. And he started shouting. Have you ever heard of pasrattu? देखे ना, pasrattu normal डोसा की तरह नहीं रहता. And this fellow is asking to put pasrattu in dosa form. उतना पतला नहीं होता यार. वो कोई बोले तो भी सुनने के लिए तैयार नहीं है. And this gentleman who is already past these stages, this is the advantage of having a thorough grip of operation skills. बंदा क्या बोला, सर आपको क्या होना है? Pasrattu like dosa, right? हटो यार, right? We were all stunned to see that person in a trim and slim कपड़ा पहन कर आया, पहन के he was monitoring only, right? था बोला हटो तुम बाजू में, and दबा देके बनाना शुरू किया. और जब pasrattu को ऐसा फोल्ड किया ना, sound has come, cracking sound has come. That is the expertise, right? Even after reaching a top level, you should be aware of your operational skills, you should be aware of your interpersonal skills, and you should be thorough in your conceptual skills. Last one. I should not forget to thank two girls who has given an excellent dance. Okay, your own colleagues? क्या फर्क है बताइए? क्या फर्क है इनमें और जिनको ऐसा कला नहीं आता उनमें? ये दोनों अगर जॉब में जाएंगे, the one with the skill, trend and the tradition, you have to carry both along with you. Tradition को कभी नहीं भूलना पड़े, कभी नहीं. हम इंडियन है, इंडियन के ट्रेडिशन को संभाल कर रखना. And at the same time, जीन पहनो, टी-शर्ट पहनो, सभी पहनो, no problem. But मेरा ट्रेडिशन को मुझे पकड़ के रखना है क्योंकि तुम you are the one who has to take this tradition forward along with the trend. And when these two girls go for an interview along with others, the edges इतने लोगों के सामने आराम से they have given a stage show and zero stage fear. This is the advantage, right? Last but not least, please Google. There is a fish known as Japanese carp. Japanese carp. Japanese carp को घर में छोटा बॉल रहता है, ग्लास बॉल में डालिए और छोड़ दीजिए, राइट? वो एक 15-20 दिन के बाद 2 इंच ग्रो होगा जापानीज का. उसको थोड़ा स्क्वायर वाला उसमें डाल दीजिए, स्क्वायर वाला रहता बड़ा वाला, राइट? उसमें डाल दीजिए, पानी में डाल दीजिए, वो 4 इंच 5 इंच बढ़ेगा. If you put this same Japanese carp in a pond, right? Do you know how much it grow? 2 feet. Same ऐसा जगह में खुद को प्लेस करिए जहाँ पे खुद को सोर्स बढ़ाने का, नॉलेज बढ़ाने का ज्यादा रहता है, एंड डोंट एवर फील दैट इतना बस है. कंटेंटमेंट इज वेरी मच रिक्वायर्ड इन लाइफ, बट दिमाग में कंटेंटमेंट आ गया, राइट, देन ग्रोथ बहुत मुश्किल होता है, राइट. एंड दिस इज व्हाट आई जस्ट वांट टू कन्वे, एंड आई एम फ्रॉम स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. मार्केटिंग तो भूलना ही नहीं है मुझे. We are very much available for loans to any one of you, right? Which we were not having during our days. अभी आप सब लोग को देखने के बाद मुझे लगता है कि काश मुझे भी उस दिन अगर बैंक में जाने के बाद लोन मिलता, ये सर करता सर, तो राइट, आई वुड हैव टेकन अप ऑल दीज MBAs, सभी करने का चांस मिलता था. But still, nevertheless, I am very happy that right, my bank is there to fund all of you. Right, and at the same time, please take care of your civil scores. Civil score ऐसा score है जो जिंदगी तक, right, like फर्स्ट का एडवर्टाइजमेंट है ना, जिंदगी के साथ LIC का जिंदगी के बाद वो civil score आपके साथ आते रहता है. Please take care of your civil score, and for any sort of assistance, my branch manager is very much here, right, and you can take their support, right. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind and inspirational words. Now, it gives me immense pleasure to introduce our guest of honor, Mr. Sangharsh Kesar. Sir heads the US Transfer Agency and Sub-Accounting Operations teams at BNY, one of the world's leading investment management and services companies. With over 24 years of experience, he has led teams across EMEA, Asia Pacific, and US regions. His core competencies include managing large teams, improving workflow, asset servicing, and managing change. As a certified Six Sigma Black Belt, he has implemented numerous initiatives to improve the quality and productivity of operational processes. He holds an executive MBA in operations management from the Indian Institute of Management, Calcutta. With this, we also are obliged to welcome the other dignitaries from BNY, and we are truly grateful for your presence over here today. Now I invite Mr. Sangharsh Kesar on the dais to say a few words.
Thank you. Okay, good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. I, obviously wanted to say thank you to all the professors to inviting me and giving us a chance to be a part of this event, such a wonderful event. Also wanting to thank the chief guest for such an amazing speech. I think me coming third, puts me under a lot of performance pressure. But I'll try my best. So my name is Sangharsh Kesar. I've been with the Bank of New York for a little over 15 years. I've been working for the last 24, 25 years. That's me. I've had these amazing 15 years with the bank, which has a history of over 240 years. So I'm going to talk a bit about the bank, and then I'll probably come back. So we were founded in New York in late 1700s. We celebrated our 240th anniversary last year. We were one of the first banks of the world, one of the first banks which gave loan to the United States of America when the country was being formed. We were the first bank which got listed on New York Stock Exchange. So, our ticker BK, started in 1780s. So a little over, 225 years of being on a stock exchange. So with it, quite a lot of learning for me personally. I think I'm going to pick something that Sir spoke about, IQ and EQ, and probably just give a different perspective on that. As students, once you move out, once you get into colleges, there's a lot of pressure. Right? You would have your colleagues who would join different organizations. Over years, some people would grow faster than others, and that sense competitiveness, all these things. It's not bad, to think about that, but it's also very, very important to stay or to be a good human being. Sometimes, especially on the private side, right, in corporate world, it can be very, very tough. There are weeks, months when you have to probably, work very, very hard. So just make sure that you remember what your purpose in life is. Make sure that you're still being nice to everyone around. Your bosses are under pressure sometimes. When you become bosses, you come under pressure as well. And as Sir mentioned, always remember that everybody in an organization is working, for a cause, and we as managers or as employees, should always respect that. Coming back to competitiveness, in the long run, once you start working, like I've been working for around 25 years, I think overall, once you finish your education, on an average, a person works for 30-35 years, before they retire. And your career is it's like waves, right? Or an index. It would never move up in a straight line. You would have your peaks, you would have your lows, right? And they are all temporary. When you're, at your peak, remember to not be arrogant because a turf is falling. And when you're down, you'll always have those 6 months to a year, of time period when it's not going to be great. You'll start thinking about, starting your own business, starting your own whatever shop, going back to family business, right? All of that happens. We all go through that, when you're working. But remember, that's temporary as well. In the long run, what matters is how you did in that, period of 30-35 years that you worked. So, keep the long-term view in mind. Also, always remember, everybody works at different pace. Everybody would move in their careers at different pace. So, only compare yourself or your pace with how you were doing 2 years back and not with anybody else. Right? Coming back, I know we have 8 people, sitting here who are going to join me by Melon, in the coming months. So I want to welcome you all and thank you for enjoying that conference. And there are 10 folks, I think, who are going to join us for internship in 2025. So again, welcome and and for others, there's quite a lot that's happening at BNY Mellon. We are going through a huge set of transformation. We have huge offices in Chennai as well as Pune. We just started a new office, new campus in Pune this week. So, check us out on our website for all the facilities, all the career opportunities that are available, and our campus team is always in touch. So, just let us know. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspirational words and welcoming our fellow students at your company.
I now request Dr. Vijay Lakshmi, Registrar IFHE Hyderabad, on the dais to say a few words.
Let me take this opportunity to make a very important announcement with regard to some initiatives that we are taking up in our stride. Besides preparing students for industry and business, IPS and IFHE are also being mandated with a responsibility to train men and women of character. And we believe it is their responsibility to as students. So I'm really happy to announce the formation of what is called as the anti-narcotic cell of the ICFI Foundation for Higher Education. It will be called the Niramaya Tarang with a mission which reads as follows: to unite minds and hearts in a transformative movement against substance abuse, fostering awareness through education, creative expression and peer support. Niramaya Tarang aims to empower individuals with knowledge, resilience and confidence to make healthy choices, nurturing a culture of care and accountability that extends beyond the campus to society at large. I would request all students to kindly internalize this message. Vision statement of Niramaya Tarang, the anti-narcotic cell of IFHE: to envision a future where every individual flourishes in a drug-free world, thriving in an environment of purity, self-empowerment and limitless possibilities. Guided by compassion and integrity, Niramaya Tarang aspires to lead a revolution of awareness and action, inspiring generations to break free from the chains of addiction and to embrace a life of freedom, well-being and collective harmony. I totally support this initiative as the director of the school, and I appreciate the efforts put in by Registrar Madam Dr. S. Vijayalakshmi in taking this initiative forward for the entire university. I now deem it a privilege to call Madam Shobharani Yashasvi, Chairperson ICFI Society, onto the dais and all the dignitaries to formally launch this cell.
I'm Vijayalakshmi, Registrar of IFHE. So with all your cooperation from all across all the 5 schools of IFHE, we started this cell. Of course, MBA, those who are pass out students will guide the rest of the all 5 schools, and everybody should be a drug-free university. That is the mission of IFHE, and everybody wants to be the warriors of anti-drug program. So your cooperation is highly essential, and I expect the same from all of you. Thank you so much.
The Vice Chancellor, Professor L.S. Ganesh, could not make it. He is the chairman for this cell, and the Director Administration will be the member.
On behalf of the entire IBS family, I truly appreciate the efforts of our title sponsor, Indian Oil Corporation Limited, our associate sponsors, State Bank of India, the dignitaries of State Bank of India, the dignitaries of BNY, and the dignitaries of LIC who are not present over here today. It gives us a huge motivation and immense pleasure to be associated with big corporations like you all when you support us. Thank you so much, sir, for giving us all the support. Moving ahead, we take this opportunity to introduce and launch the magazines of 3 student clubs of IBS Hyderabad. First, I would like to introduce Club Sankalp. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed dignitaries, respected faculty members and students, It is our honor to introduce you to the 9th edition of Pehel magazine, the annual magazine of Club Sankalp, the official leadership and nation building club of IFHE. Pehel, which means initiative or beginning, is a testament to the club's commitment to fostering a culture of social responsibility, leadership and nation building. Through its pages, Pehel magazine brings together inspiring stories, thought-provoking articles and creative expressions that reflect the diverse perspectives and talents of our students. This edition is particularly special as it focuses on the theme of CSR, which stands for Care, Safe and Respect, highlighting the importance of corporate social responsibility and its impact on our communities. We are proud to showcase this remarkable publication, which embodies the spirit of innovation, exclusivity and excellence that defines our institution. Please join us as we unveil the 9th edition of Pehel magazine and let us celebrate the power of ideas, creativity and collaboration. I now request the club heads of Club Sankalp to come on the dais along with Professor Madhuri Garika ma'am to unveil the magazine. I now introduce Club Convergence, the official HR club of IBS Hyderabad, and they are proud to launch the much-awaited HR Connect Volume 1, a testament to their collective passion and commitment to the world of human resources. HR Connect serves as a platform to bridge ideas, spark discussions, and celebrate the transformative power of HR in shaping organizational success. With Volume 1 annual newsletter, they take another leap forward, introducing fresh perspectives, innovative practices, and inspiring stories. We now invite the club heads of Club Convergence along with their faculty mentor to come on the dais and unveil their magazine. I now introduce Club Maverick, the official marketing and strategy club of IBS Hyderabad. With their magazine Niche 10.0, a milestone in our journey. Niche is more than just a magazine. It's a testament to the creativity, passion, and intellect of our community. Over the years, this publication has grown to become a cornerstone of the club's legacy. With every edition, they strive to capture the pulse of the industry and inspire the readers to think differently. Niche represents the culmination of countless hours of brainstorming, writing, and designing. The theme for this edition, digital transformation and the use of AI in the world of marketing and strategy, embodies their commitment to staying ahead of the curve. As we unveil Niche 10.0, we would like to extend our heartful gratitude to everyone who made this possible. To Dr. Mukesh Mishra sir, their faculty mentor and HOD of Marketing Department, thank you for your invaluable guidance and unwavering support. To Mati Garika Patuna, our Associate Professor and Student Activities Coordinator, thank you for your tireless efforts in nurturing our creativity and passion. To the editorial and the designing team of Club Maverick, their hard work and dedication have turned this vision into reality. And to all the other faculty members, dignitaries, and well-wishers, thank you for your continued support and encouragement. I now invite the club heads of Club Maverick along with their club faculty mentor to come on the stage and unveil their magazine. We also have a small video for the magazine. Please play it on this.
Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Thank you to all the dignitaries.
I now request Madam Srimati Shobha Rani Yashasvi to come on the stage and felicitate our chief guest, Mr. V. Kumar.
I now request Madam Shri Shobha Yashasvi to felicitate our guest of honor, Shri V. Pallam Raju. And I also request Venugopal sir and Madhi ma'am to be on the stage.
I now request Madam Srimati Shobha Rani Yashasvi along with Dr. Venugopal Rao, Director IBS Hyderabad, and Madhvi Garika Pati ma'am to felicitate our guest of honor, Mr. Sangarsh Kesar.
With this, we now come to the end of this grand opening ceremony of Indian Oil Presents Trishna 2K25 in association with SBI LIC. We would like to thank Madam Srimati Shobha Rani Yashasvi, Chairperson IFHE Society, for your auspicious presence here and blessing us all for the fest. I would also like to thank Dr. Venugopal Rao, Director IBS Hyderabad, Registrar Madam, our Chief Guest Mr. V. Kumar, our Guest of Honor Shri V. Pallam Raju and Mr. Sangarsh Kesar for their presence over here. This year's Trishna is the culmination of vibrant ideas, endless hours of planning, discussions and finalization of work with all the organizing team, burning a look at the video. The chairperson of Indian Oil Presents Trishna 2K25 in association with SBI, BNY and LIC, Professor Madhi Garega Parthi ma'am, to close the ceremony.
Difficult time because everyone is waiting to get up and go away. I'll just take 1 minute. There's a lot to say when we go back and start looking at these kind of events, especially when the students have been planning for this event for more than 2 months, and the last 1 month it has been very hectic, irrespective of the dropping temperatures outside. If you get up in the morning around 5:30, 6 o'clock, you will find all these students sitting on the ground outside in the open area, in the football ground, cricket ground or parking lot, creating all the creativities that you have seen when you were walking in. So that didn't stop them. The cold didn't stop them, the night didn't stop them, no light situation didn't stop them. Classes attending and then running away and coming and doing this, nothing stopped them to doing this, which truly shows if they are passionate, they will take up anything that they want. So the entire work of Trishna, I may have been there in the in terms of guiding them, but the total idea and the entire work is truly by the students themselves. So the entire organizing committee of Trishna, each and every one, if you go ahead and look at their mobile phones, you'll see that per day there is at least around 30,000, 40,000 steps for them, just running around trying to organize. I am sure each one of them have not slept than 3 hours per day or 4 hours per day for the past 1 month, especially the last 1 whole week that they have been constantly working on. Even yesterday night around 2 o'clock I was seeing messages that this particular work is done, this is work, what is there and all that. Kumar sir has appreciated the logo of Trishna. I'll just take 1 minute there. Every year when we look at the name, Trishna stays like that only. So Trishna is something that has been there running from almost 2001, 2002 is the first time when we have started Trishna. So it is almost 22 years now that we are doing it, right from the place where we were there initially, Nagarjuna Hills. I'm with ICFI from 2000, so I've been seeing this from that time onwards. So 2001 when we were there in Nagarjuna Hills, and 2006 when we have shifted to the campus gave us a bigger grandeur to go ahead and look at it. The name Trishna remains the same, but the theme changes every year. And the theme, there is a contest that we have. We ask the students to actually share what ideas they have. Then the team again sits, looks at all these ideas, combines these ideas and picks up the best idea possible, trying to incorporate, let's say if government is doing something, or if the world is moving towards environment friendly kind of concept, some concept is picked up and looked at. And all the logo, the name remains the same, but the logo incorporates all the elements that they have decided in the theme. So if you see the logo, you will see that because around the world is what we were looking at this time. The logo incorporates all the elements which are very, very interesting around the world. And Indian flag is right there also in that. So this is one. The entire event has close to 45 events. All the clubs, MBA has around 27 student clubs. Each and every student club puts forward at least a minimum of one event. Some of them actually do, somewhere around 2 or 3 events. Sankalp has one of these flagship events which runs for 3 days. Almost close to 30 hours is the competition. So the students who are actually winning that, there's a best manager event that goes on. They are active for almost 30 hours throughout the 3 days. 13 co-curricular clubs, 14 extracurricular clubs, and countless passion that these clubs put forward. The challenge of attending classes from 9:30 in the morning till 6 in the evening is there. From 6 in the evening till 9 in the morning they work on clubs and the other activities. And even if being a faculty, I know that they are more active from 6 in the evening to 9 in the morning. That is where they put forward this thing. But Trishna would not happen, or the student clubs and activities would not happen without all your support. So hats off to the organization, the committee members, the volunteers from first year, the clubs which have come forward for individual events, then the team, there's a disciplinary committee which is trying to also take care of, the discipline being on hold, everything put together. Thank you so much. We are always again thankful for the management which gives us a lot of support in doing all these events. That is also very important for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhya Madam. With this, we close this ceremony and thank once again to each and every person, all the dignitaries present over here, for involving yourself with this grand opening ceremony. Thank you once again. I now request all the dignitaries to go ahead with the lunch being provided. Thank you.